Welcome back to the final episode of Kyle's Big Board Draft Edition, presented by the Straight Facts Podcast, the series where we count down the top prospects in the upcoming NBA draft and analyze their games. Before we get into it today, I just want to say thanks to everyone who's kept up with this series, and I really appreciate the support you guys have given. Today we'll be looking at the number 1 prospect on my big board, Anthony Edwards. Edwards is a shooting guard from Atlanta, Georgia, who played just 1 year of college ball at the University of Georgia. Let's break down his game. First, let's get into his strengths. The first is physical traits. At only 19 years old, Edwards has the body of an NBA vet already. He's been on 30 pounds since his junior year of high school, and now has the frame to overpower small guards and to guard the small forward position. He's going to be a tough one-on-one cover right away in the NBA. The other part of this strength comes in the form of athleticism. Edwards is without a doubt a top 3 athlete in this draft. He's super quick, is explosive off the dribble, and elevates effortlessly. The next strength is all-around scoring. He's got a beautiful jump shot and has shown legit NBA range on the 3-ball. He also takes some really tough shots like step backs or dribble pull-ups with a lot of confidence. He's going to be able to get his shots off in the NBA due to this fact that he can create his own shot and how quick his jumper is. While he does a lot of damage with the jump shot, he's also a great scorer off the drive too. He finishes well through contact, and his quick first step gets him to the rim a lot. The last strength is his NBA readiness / NBA fit. Edwards is already strong enough for the NBA, athletic enough for the NBA, and has the necessary skills to play in the NBA. Well, he's only 19. He was also called upon to be the lead of his team in college, and oftentimes the play was just get the ball to Anthony. I think he's going to become a lot more efficient as a pro with more talent around him, and if the T-Wolves get him with the 1 pick, he's going to be dangerous as a third scoring option for that team right away. Now let's get into weaknesses. The first is defensive consistency. He's got plenty of ability on the defensive side, but lacks some awareness on that side of the ball, and it isn't always locked in. Hopefully this changes within an NBA system because Edwards really does have the tools to be an elite defender in this league. The next weakness is shot selection. I know I mentioned how he can hit tough shots and has a lot of confidence doing so, but it's tough to justify it at the NBA level at the efficiency he shot at. He shot just 40% from the floor and 29% from 3. I'm not saying he shouldn't take some of the shots he does, but he should stop bailing out his defenders. He needs to use his size and physicality more instead of settling for some of the jump shots he does. Now let's move into an NBA comparison, and there's so many names people want to throw out for Edwards, including Victor Oladipo, Donovan Mitchell, and DeMar DeRozan. But I really like a different one, and it's Dwayne Wade. Not only did Edwards compare himself to Wade, but Wade endorsed it, and he was right. Wade had great strength and athleticism for the position and was a straight-up bucket getter. Edwards is the same and has the tools to become a great playmaker like Wade was down the road. If Edwards can look at a Dwayne Wade the model his game around, that's a Hall of Famer, and it's going to be good for him as an NBA player. To conclude, Anthony Edwards is a guy I've had my eyes on since high school. And while he was a top player then, he's pretty much broken away from the rest of the class now outside of Wiseman. Whatever team drafts him is getting a guy who at worst will give you double-digit points per game with the ability to do just about anything on the court. I don't think that's something teams need to worry about, however, as he's going to be a superstar in this league in my eyes. I hope the T-Wolves take him with the 1 pick because it's going to be fun to watch him if he goes to Minnesota. And trust me, we don't want to see a Warrior squad with another piece like Edwards. But that's all for today's episode of Kyle's Big Board presented by the Straight Facts Podcast. Let me know what you guys think of Anthony Edwards in the comment section down below, and don't forget to tune into the NBA Draft tonight and the Straight Facts Podcast weekly. I hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy, and of course, getting buckets.